Hi, I'm Sydney Page, the voice of Mel the Bat in the upcoming Sonic and Scared Stupid 4, the final chapter, and we need your help. Stephen Page, we bear no relation, is moving from YouTube to Patreon. He, Rihanna, the artist behind Christmas with Sonic, the voice of many of your beloved characters, and the whole Baylina team cannot continue making the content we enjoy with how YouTube is handling Made for Kids and COPPA. And what's going on is that animation throughout YouTube is actually being flagged as Made for Kids. Now, what Made for Kids was it was intended to help protect children. Actually, what was intended for good has been doing more harm. This Made for Kids mark drives down views, disables comments, and stunts revenue. Steve's videos have been hit by MFK, and as a result, revenue for him has plummeted and therefore production has hit a screeching halt. Production will remain on hiatus until YouTube changes its policies. However, this hiatus could entirely end with Patreon, a subscription service made for content creators like Steve and Rihanna. With enough Patreon supporters, Steve will be able to be independent from YouTube. Production for Scared Stupid 4 and Sonic Warriors will resume. And being behind the scenes, I've seen what's coming, and it's incredible, it's groundbreaking, and it will be a game changer. But this will only happen if you and I pledge to the Baylina Patreon. If you can't pledge anything, please spread the word. We together can make this happen. So, how do you contribute to Patreon? There will be 3 tiers you can contribute to. You can pledge $1, $5, or $10 a month. The $1 pledge, the Pod Member Bronze, you get your name listed in future animations and access to exclusive channels in the Baylina Discord. For $5 patrons, or the Pod Member Silver, you get your name listed in future animations, access to exclusive channels on the Baylina Discord, behind-the-scenes previews, and are invited to live premieres of the animation before it's even released to the public. Now, the $10 patron or the Pod Member Gold, you will get everything that I just said, and you will get exclusive invites for special events. And let me tell you, Steve knows how to throw a party. But if that's not convincing enough, let's talk about the stretch goals. So if revenue adds up to $5,000 a month, production will resume on Sonic and Scared Stupid 4 and Sonic Warriors. If revenue adds up to $5,500 a month, Steve will have monthly animation streams on YouTube. Increase that to $6,000, there will be private Discord calls for Gold Patron members. Increase that to $7,500, you will have a private animation stream on Discord, and there will be an exclusive game night for Gold Pod members. Now, if we go into $8,500 a month, Sonic and Scared Stupid 4 and Sonic Warriors won't be the only animations being released. There will be short animations released in the meantime while these larger ones are being produced. And, my personal favorite, we will have the return of Christmas with Sonic. I love Christmas with Sonic. That's how I was introduced to the channel. In fact, my family and my best friend and I binge that series every year for Christmas. So let's bring that one back. Now for the $10,000 stretch goal. This is one that many people have been waiting for. If we reach 10,000, we will have the return of Sonic Zombies. So many people have asked for this return, and if we reach that goal, we can get it back. Of course, I personally can never get over the quote.
Because she needed to be a girl!
Even before I met Steve and Rihanna, they inspired me to reach new heights. And I'm not the only one. I can't tell you how many times I've been at conventions where people have said, wow, like Baylina Productions, I grew up with them, or they got me through this really difficult time, or I'm showing my kids these videos now, and because of these videos, I am now pursuing animation or modeling or voice acting or illustration. Steve and Rihanna have done so much for the Sonic community, and now it's our turn to give back. So please join me in making a pledge to the Baylina Productions Patreon. We can get this back, and you're going to see amazing things come out of this. And who knows, if we meet these stretch goals, you might hear from Mel sooner than you think. Bye!